This is the Living Strong radio show, the sound of resilience, rhythm, and evolution, where music and life lessons come together to help you rise, grow, and live strong.
The heartbeat of the street, rhythms rolling deep where the Bronx and salsa meet. Timeless is gritty, with a pulse that won't stop. The layers unfold like a flower that pops. Salsa piano dancing strikes the keys with flair. The vibrant melodies drifting through the air. Horns blaring proudly, celebrating the grind. Echoes of the hustle where the dreamers unwind. Living strong, moving fast, where the beats intertwine. Rising up from the struggle in every single line. Joy, super elation, this energy flows free. It's a life. But the night is alive. Dance beneath the stars. We're here to thrive. Boom bap foundation, steady like a heartbeat with every hit and snare. Jump into the street, brush up percussions, whisper secrets untold. Strengthen each movement, courage to be bold. This rhythm of resilience, power in the sway takes you higher, makes you stay. Come what may. Perpetual rhythm builds. Congas roll hard. Soulful brass ignites. Piano catches spark. Feel the fire rising like the heat of the sun. Navigating shadows, we've only just begun. Echoes of the struggle now transform into joy. Horns speak their truth, shining bright as a toy. This is our defiance, a soundtrack to the fight. Every note is a witness to the power of the light. Living strong forever through the ups and the downs. In this sonic journey where the victor's crown. Living strong, moving fast, where the beats intertwine. Rising up from the struggle in every single line. Soulful yet electric, this energy flows free. The meta finale, it's a life symphony. Living strong, moving fast, where the beats intertwine. Rising up from the struggle in every single line. Soulful yet electric, this energy flows free. The meta finale, it's a life symphony. Let the rhythm remind you where the strength lies. Silent power flowing, reaching for the skies. From the heart of the Bronx to the soul of the groove. Living strong, forever in the music we move.
Okay, everyone. I hope you guys are doing great today. And yeah, my first time live. This is extremely exciting. And yeah, I had to figure out, make sure that I was actually live. So this is going to be a fun journey. I have a lot of exciting things for you guys I'm going to share. I'm going to stick to my show list and what I want to do. And so welcome to the first live. This is episode 4. The previous episodes, I recorded them and then edited them and then posted them so that you got them on the days they were scheduled. But today, which is my goal, is to go live with you guys. And I'm an early riser, and so this is perfect for me. And of course, you're watching this whenever you want to watch. But with my show list, I just want to thank everyone for joining me today. I want to also thank my sponsors, the Creative Change Counseling, and just want to thank them so much for the work that they're doing in our community. If you need to speak to someone and you want to get to know someone that cares for you, is an expert, a professional, perfect for you, give them a call and make sure I get that number right for you, because I don't have it on the screen. And I want to make sure that you guys get the number 609-667-7353, 609-667-7353. And they're going to give you the support that you need, that you want, that's going to empower you. And if you are in a moment right now where you need to talk to someone right now, 24/7, use the hotline 988. Someone's there, always there, cares for you, there for you. Okay. And also another sponsor partner is the Learning Experience here in Mount Laurel. Met with them this week, and we've partnered up. We're going to work together to bring our community the exciting things that we're doing in the community. So I want to thank Mark and Bethany and the team at the Learning Experience for partnering up with us for this show, to make sure this show comes to you guys. And also, of course, support from Action Karate Mount Laurel and the Action Karate team, Master McGill and the team there. Thank you guys so much for your patience and support for this crazy guy who has all these crazy creative ideas. And so, yeah, that's who I wanted to mention today. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and play our first song. I'm going to have 3 songs before I share a little bit more about our sponsors. The first song is Before the Storm. The second one is The Voice Within. And then the third one is Crossing the Line. And these songs are inspired by my book, things that I've written in my book, that I've shared in my book. And of course, if you don't have it already, go to my website, peterliciaga.com. Just go to the shop or the book section. You can get the book right there. And yeah, so Before the Storm is coming up, and enjoy it. Let me know which song resonates with you the most. And if you haven't already, go ahead, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'm excited about this. The first 100 that subscribes, we're going to be gifting one of you a Living Strong gift basket. So let's go ahead and get our first track going. And where are we? We're right there. We're going to Before the Storm. Okay, let's go ahead and get this happening.
I walked through the fire, I stood in the rain, I carried the weight.
Well, that's not the one we want. So let's make sure we go to the one we want. This is going to be fun. Very, very exciting. You guys are going to watch me do this live. And I did do a rehearsal and it went great. And of course, I probably did something and I don't see that particular track here. No worries. We're going to go to right away. We'll go to the Voice Within, so that we can get started. And I'll find that one song, Before the Storm.
Kept breaking the spell of the past. It called my name, it shook my ground. Said your story ain't over, there's more to be found. It started as a murmur, now it's loud and clear. A voice inside my spirit saying time is here. The voice within won't let me hide. It's pulling me out from the other side. A call to rise, a chance to begin. I can't escape the voice within.
Well, that is how the voice within, and so I'm going to go ahead and play, I believe, Before the Storm. So I realize what I might have done. I might have changed the name, the name of it, but the song is there. So we're going to find out right now. And so I have it saying Safe and Steady, but it should be Before the Storm. Let's see if that happens.
Sunrise glow, a brand new day. Shadows fade, the dark gives way. Breath comes easy, the air feels clean. Simple and steady, life in between. Before the storm, the world felt light. Safe in the morning, calm and right. Rhythm was gentle, the sky was clear. A song of peace for the soul to hear. Steps on the street, the city's away. The sound of the heartbeat, the morning makes. No weight to carry, no need to hide. Just moving with the moment, joy inside. Before the storm, the world felt light. Safe in the morning, calm and right. Rhythm was gentle, the sky was clear. A song of peace for the soul to hear. Every day began the same. Safe and steady, no fear, no flame. A quiet calm, a warm embrace. The ordinary world, a resting place. Before the storm, the world felt light. Safe in the morning, calm and right. Rhythm was gentle, the sky was clear. A song of peace for the soul to hear. Before the storm, the world felt light. Safe in the morning, calm and right. Rhythm was gentle, the sky was clear. A song of peace.
Okay, so yeah, that's Before the Storm, and I have it named Safe and Steady. So I hope you enjoy that. And then the way this works, and what I wanted to do was basically to create this journey, the hero's journey. So each show is going to be about a hero's journey. I'll share stories. It's going to, with the beginning, bright, exciting, have a challenge, go through the challenge, get to the other side of the challenge, learn your lesson, become wiser through that experience and that challenge. And then you have a new day, smarter, wiser, and you celebrate. That's our hero's journey. Sometimes we live that in a day, a week, a month, sometimes a season of life. And I talk about that in my book, these seasons of my life, these defining moments where I was challenged to live strong. All right, so anyway, let's go to Crossing the Line, track 3.
Stood at the border, fear in my chest, the safe life behind me, the unknown ahead. One step could break me, one step could define. I burned the way back, I crossed the line, crossing the line, no turning around. The fire is calling, I'm homeward bound. The past is behind, the future's mine. I found my courage, crossing the line. Comfort is easy, but it keeps you small. The whisper became a thunder call. The door swung open, I left it behind. The edge of my fear, I crossed the line. Every hero must decide, stay in the shadows or step outside. Crossing the line, no turning around. The fire is calling, I'm homeward bound. The past is behind, the future's mine. I found my courage, crossing the line. One chance, one shot. This is the day the walls fall down when you walk away. No chains, no fear, nothing to bind. I found my freedom crossing the line. Crossing the line, no turning around. The fire is calling, I'm homeward bound. The past is behind, the future's mine. I found my courage crossing the line.
So yeah, I love this song, this track, and very inspired with words. And some of the words that I chose to write this track with is this idea of shadows and staying in the shadows as opposed to stepping out and crossing that line. For me, I have a challenge where when I am struggling with depression or whatever I'm struggling with at any given moment, I have the tendency to isolate myself. And I used to be really hardcore about struggle with that, where I would isolate myself for days. And I remember one time I did that, and this was many, many, many years ago. And my boss at the time came, I guess I was isolating myself for about 4 or 5 days. And then he actually ended up coming to my apartment, knocking on the door and getting me out of that rut. And I have great respect, great honor, and extremely grateful for my boss. His name was Russ, and he was one of my first mentors and helped me get out of those ruts. But being in the shadow, stepping outside, crossing that line, having that courage. And so that's what that song's about. And all the songs that you're hearing are all original, lyrics by me, music produced by me, using my Living Strong project, a whole bunch of artists and technology to bring these songs, these rhythms to life. So the next one, before we go to the next one is called Battle Tested, and being qualified. And the idea is that some people would think the scars, the struggles you go through disqualify you from enjoying life. However, your scars, your struggles qualify you. Not only that, they prove you are battle tested. So in this hero's journey, you go through whatever you go through. When you get to the other side of it, you learn the lesson, you become wiser, and if you take that wisdom, apply it to your life, it's a new day. You start anew, wiser, and you embrace moments with more meaning, with more energy, with more joy. And that's the living strong journey, living strong adventure. And so I want to thank once again our sponsors, Creative Change Counseling and the Learning Experience, and of course, Action Karate Mount Laurel. Make sure you reach out to them if you have need for, let's say, to train yourself, train to be a warrior, which is what I love about martial arts, and it helped me to really find that warrior spirit in me. If you want that, reach out to us, Action Karate Mount Laurel, or wherever you are. We've got 35 schools, so let me know where you are. We'll connect you to the school closest to you. If you need to speak to someone, connect with someone that is a mental fitness professional, contact Creative Change Counseling. Mr. Birdie and his team, amazing team. Reach out to them and let me know if you want that information. And also the Learning Experience. If you have need for daycare, they're the people to go to. And good friends with Mark, the owner, and also Bethany, the director there, and the Redis team. I've been there several times to do different kinds of programs there. And so anyway, next track, Battle Tested. So let's go ahead and get that happening for you guys. Oh yeah, this one's.
The road got rough.
Yeah, I love this one.
The trials came fast. Every step forward, shadows would blast. Enemies whispered, "You'll never go far." But I carved my story in every scar. Every test, every scar made me stronger than I was. Every battle left a mark, but it showed me who I am. Rise, I stand, I bear it all. Every scar became my code. Allies beside me, strangers from friends, the broken and bruised, we all must mend. Together we fought, divided we fall. United in struggle, we conquered it all. The trials, the pain, the lessons, the fight. Every wound became my light. Every test, every scar made me stronger than I was. Every battle left a mark, but it showed me who I am. Rise, I stand, I bear it all. Every scar became my code. Enemies tried to take my flame, but every strike just caused my name. Allies lifted me through the fall. In the darkest fight, I found it all. Every test, every scar made me stronger than I was. Every battle left a mark, but it showed me who I am. Rise, I stand, I bear it all. Every scar became my code.
Yeah, I love that track. That's amazing. I love that track. And yeah, you'll hear a lot of my influence from different genres of music. And I remember asking myself in the beginning of this journey for this show, producing the music, writing the words, and deciding what the genre is, I couldn't get away from the fact that over my life, I was exposed to all kinds of music. And I believe all of us have. Whenever I ask someone, what's your favorite genre? Jazz, country, rock, hip hop. It doesn't matter. Many people say, oh, I like all kinds of music. And I think all of us can relate to that, depending on the seasons of our life. But all these songs you're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear a lot of guitar in there from, like Santana, or like that, like the rock guitar. You'll hear tenor voices, baritone voices. You'll hear hip hop. You'll hear salsa, merengue, disco, even. You'll hear fusion of all that. So I'm very excited about that. And so anyway, the next track is called "Through the Fire," and let me go ahead and get that set up for you. And we're going to have some fun with "Through the Fire."
The night closed in, shadows pressed tight. I was drowning in silence, losing the fight. Fear in my chest, flames in my eyes. I faced the moment where the old me dies. I was broken, I was torn, standing naked in the storm. Through the fire, I survived. Through the ashes, I'm alive. I was shattered, I was tried, but the fire purified. Every doubt screamed loud, every wound cut deep. The climb was steep, the pain won't sleep. But I rose from the smoke, scars turned to flame. The fire that burned me now carries my name. This is the crucible, the darkest night. But the soul finds strength when it stands to fight.
But something inside me said, the story ain't ending here.
But not broken. I'm still standing, lost in the night, but the dawn is commanding. Tried by the flame, but I claim my name. Through the fire, I survived. Through the
There's that guitar. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I love it. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. So, "Through the Fire." I also like that Spanish guitar. Beautiful. So yes, that's "Through the Fire." And of course, this is that hero's journey. You're going through that fire. There's a change. There's an evolution. You grow through it. You are confronted with a challenge that stretches you. And one of the things that Master McGill's been talking about is being stretched, as he shares with our students our mat chats. And he and I have been talking about this idea of stretch. And challenges will stretch you. Life will stretch you, ready or not. However, hang in there. That's the greatest message that I tell everyone. I don't have all the answers, when they come to me and share what's going on in their lives through heartache, through loss, through great challenges. Best thing I can do is listen, and my message will always be, hang in there, hang in there. And so go through the fire, hang in there. So the next song is called Treasure Within. Okay, let's go ahead and play that for you.
I searched the world for riches and gold, chased empty dreams, did what I was told. But after the fire, the ashes revealed the treasure I carried was already real. I wandered through valleys, climbed every peak, fighting through shadows, silence was bleak. But somewhere in darkness I learned how to shine, found wisdom in struggles that once felt malign. Not in the fortune, not in the fame, the prize was the power inside of my name. The treasure within, it was here all along, a flame in my spirit, a life, a song. Through sorrow and struggle, I found my win. The prize that I saw was the treasure within. Every scar I wear turned into light. Every fall I faced gave me new sight. The greatest reward was the strength to be unbroken, alive, completely free. I walk with conviction, my heart open wide. No more searching for things I can't hide. The journey was fierce, but I'm stronger now, embracing
Listen
my
close,
truth.
let me tell.
Here's my solemn vow, not in the fortune, not in the fame, the prize was the power inside of my name. The treasure within, it was here all along, a flame in my spirit, a life, a song. Through sorrow and struggle, I found my win. The prize that I saw was the treasure within. And oh, when the night is dark, I rise. With stars in my heart, I'll touch the skies. The echoes of dreams that I left behind now serve as reminders of the strength in my mind. With a piano's whisper and strings that weep, I'll sing my redemption, my soul I'll keep. The treasure within, it was here all along, a flame in my spirit, a life, a song. Through sorrow and struggle, I found my win. The prize that I sought was the treasure within. So here's to the battles that made me who I am. With faith as my armor, I'll take a stand. in the tapestry of life. Every thread, every spin, the greatest discovery, the treasure within.
So that's an amazing song, and I wrote that inspired by this idea that I found more often than not when I would stop, pause, ask myself, okay, what can I do to make things better? What can I do not to make things worse? And what am I missing here? What do I not know that I need to know in that very given moment, in that challenge? And when I ask the right questions, I meditate on that. I take all the information that life has given me up until that point in my life. I'm 64 years old, so I have 64 years of lessons of life lived, books read, people I've spoken to, all this information. I come to realize when I ask those three questions that I have the answer in my heart. Prepare your minds, prepare that indomitable spirit, prepare your bodies, because we're always, quoting Master Donato, I heard this for the first time from Master Donato, we're always in great shape for the shape we're in. And for me, I used to laugh at that. What's he talking about? But then over the last couple of decades, I've come to realize that we have what we need every given moment of our lives. And when you believe that, and you ask those right questions, what can I do to make things better? What can I do not to make them worse? What am I missing here? You get the answers at the time that you need. So anyway, this is what that song was about. So let me go ahead and play the next song. Okay, guys. Hey, I've been seeing people subscribing. My goal is to get to 100. I've got, as of last I looked, right before I came on the show, was 76. So over the last couple of days, I went from 3 subscribers to 76. Amazing. So thank you everyone that subscribed. Once we hit 100, actually 101, I will then, I'm writing down all the names and putting them in a bucket here, and I will choose one name, and you will be gifted as a thank you our Living Strong box. And in this box is going to have my book. It's going to have the CD with all the songs that I produced up until now. And you will have a sweatshirt that's the logo on it. And on the back, you're going to be part of the 100. So all of you that are part of the 100, the first 100 that subscribe to this channel are going to be given, everyone's going to be given something, but one person is going to be given the Living Strong box. So anyway, let me move to the next song. Next song is called Stronger Than Before. We're going to have fun with this one.
I walked through the fire, I stood in the rain, I carried the weight, I carried the pain, but now the horizon is open, it's clear, the rhythm of life is pulling me near. I was lost, I was torn, but now I've been reborn. No chains, no shame, I stand in the light, stronger than before. I return alive, stronger than before. My spirit will rise. Every scar, every trial, open the door. I stand in the light. I am stronger than before. The night tried to break me, but I broke through. The fear tried to own me, but I stayed true.
that amazing? Yes. So with that, I wanted to put in the chorus, like a choir, gospel choir in that, and I had to get this voice, and you could tell it's like a disco kind of vibe, but it had to have those choir vocals. I love it because it just rose and this is a song on the other side. Life gave you a challenge and you have a trial and you've gone through it again. This is the other side. You've broken through and you've overcome the challenge and you've learned amazing lessons, life lessons, living strong lessons. And because of that, you are empowered. You are stronger, smarter, and your day is more empowered because of that experience. So you are now in that new world. When you think of Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey, you get to that day where it's the normal, the new normal, and you're living there until the next challenge. That's the hero's journey. And I love that track. And that's the 7 tracks that I produced for this show. What I want to do before we go, there's 2 tracks I want to share with you from previous shows. And because I put up these songs and created a playlist on our Living Strong Radio channel, get to listen to these songs. I still have more songs to put up. There's a total of right now 30 songs that I've written and produced. A couple of them did not make it to the show, but they sound great. So I put them on that playlist. So check out for that. So these 2 songs I want to share with you, both of them have really resonated with people. One of them, I asked people to let me know which song they like the most at a point where I had a couple of songs. And this song was that one. Okay. And then today I looked at what was the number 1 song as of right now, and that's this song that I'm going to share. I'll share that one last. Okay, the one that a lot of people enjoyed and said that they loved, and I don't blame them. I really like it a lot, and I'll play that for you guys. And let me go ahead and get rid of Stronger Than Before, and then I'm going to bring you what we call Spirit, Grit, or God. Give me a moment. Let me go ahead and get this happening for you. And I just put it up. You might have seen this as we were going through the show. I decided to share this with you guys. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get this started and make sure the levels.
The story ain't ending here.
Let's go. We got to go to the beginning. I love the beginning of this. Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, that guitar.
I can't tell you what it was. Spirit, grit, oh God. But something inside me said, story ain't ending here. Concrete jungle, nights too cold. Future fell distant, hope on hold. But a fire kept burning in my chest. A voice whispering, stand
Isn't that great? Love that. I hear a couple of glitches in there, so that was probably when I uploaded. I may have to upload that, but I might just leave it because it makes it real and authentic. That wasn't in the production. That was actually just in me. And I guess when I put it up, when I made the video, that quick video, a little glitch, but it's amazing. It's a great track. And that's the song that people said that they really liked the most at this was, I think, 2 weeks ago that I put these, I think 9 or 13 several songs up and asked them which one they liked the best, and that's the one that came out. So right now I'm going to play for you the number one song on my channel, on my radio show right now, number one, and it's gotten more attention. I think almost 4 times more attention than any other track as of right before I went on live with this. But before we go, before I play that with you, I just want to thank Creative Change Counseling for the work that they're doing and sponsoring the show. I cannot tell you how much it means for me for you to support the show, along with the Learning Experience and Action Karate. The support of the show is so important, because my question, whenever I do a project, I ask myself, okay, yeah, it's important for me, and I want to get that out there for me. It's an expression of what I'm feeling, and I express that through my creativity. But I also ask the question that, will it resonate with others? And if it does, then maybe I'll continue creating. This show did that. And for it to be sustainable, I needed sponsors, because there's a cost to running it. So thank you so much to Creative Change Counseling, to the Learning Experience, Action Karate, Mount Laurel. Thank you guys so much for supporting and sponsoring this program and this show, and keeps me creating, bringing living strong power to you guys through words, through music, through drama, maybe. A lot of these songs very dramatic and drama, but hey, it's expressions and all kinds of genres. I love it. So anyway, here's this song, and this particular song is called Scars Ain't Shame, and this is the number one song on my channel right now. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy it. Let me make sure it's all set up. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this set up for you guys. I'm going to make sure we have, let me get it muted, because I have to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay, I think you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and get this played for you guys. Number one song on my show right now. Love that horn.
Listen close, let me tell you a tale. One of battles fought and released from the jail. These scars, they whisper, not just tales of pain. They're reminders I walk through the storm and the rain. I've walked these streets with a heart made of glass. Every step that I took felt the shadows of the past. Emotions like waves crashing hard on my soul. Shimmering dreams felt distant, hard to control. The scars on my skin tell stories untold. Each mark like a chapter in this book I hold. Rather than stains, they're symbols of my fight. Proof that I showed up, embraced the light. Pain etched in silence, but I'm breaking the chain. No longer hiding, I'm here to reclaim. I'm here to reclaim. These scars ain't shame. They're proof I showed up. Each one a battle, now I toast with my cup. From ashes I rise, with wisdom I've gained. I wear them like medals, my soul unchained. They're proof I showed up. Each one a battle, now I toast with my cup. From ashes I rise, with wisdom I've gained. I wear them like medals, my soul unfolds. Years in the darkness, lost in the haze. Burdens like weights, felt trapped in a maze. But survival's a journey, I found my way through. Emerging from shadows, painted in hues. The whispers of doubt try to drown out my light. But I'm here, I'm alive, and ready to fight. These stories I carry, a badge of my grace. Every wound that I've nurtured, now a part of my space. It's a soulful reflection, like jazz on the breeze. Turning scars into strength, living life with ease. Living life with ease. These scars ain't shame, they're proof I showed up. Each one a battle, now I toast with my cup. From ashes I rise, with wisdom I've gained. I wear them like medals, my soul unchained. They're proof I showed up. Each one a battle, now I toast with my cup. From ashes I rise, with wisdom I've gained. I wear them like medals, my soul unchained. So change, gather round, hear this melody flow. For those who've been hiding, now it's time to grow. Your story's a treasure, don't you dare keep it sealed. In unity we stand, our truths now revealed. Lifted by purpose, guided by grace. Together we flourish, find strength in our pace. So remember this moment when you feeling disdain. Your scars aren't a burden, they're proof of your gain. Embrace the journey, don't shy from your name. We rise with our stories, cause scars ain't shame.
I love that track. Great track. It's number one right now on my radio show on a channel. So go listen to the playlist. Let me know what your number one is and vote for it. Comment. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Here are a couple of last thoughts before we sign off here. Okay, it's first of all, I want you, wherever you are, make sure you take a moment to pause and to reflect and go over your life and know that you've been through tough times and you're on the other side of that right now. You're wiser, you're smarter, more power. Remember that and be encouraged. Hang in there. Thank the Creative Change Counseling for sponsoring the show. If you need to speak to someone, again, that's the phone number is 609-667-7353. If you need someone to talk to now, 24/7, wherever you are, call 988. And thank you to the Learning Experience. Thank you to Action Karate. I'll be sharing more about the work and how to contact them if you want to use their services. Highly recommend, obviously. And as we wrap up, I want you to remember that you're never alone. There's always someone there. That's the purpose of this show, is to keep you mindful of that we're all on this human experience, doing our best to live strong every single day. Sometimes we feel weak and we feel like the weight of the world's on us and we can't come from under it. But we can. We have. We have to reflect on that and hang in there. And know you are not alone, that you are seen, you are heard. We care for you. You are important. You have value. You have purpose. You have usefulness. And you're not alone. We're in this together. Okay, so that's the message I want to leave with you guys. And let me go ahead and do the outro for you guys. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Have a great day.
Stump, the heartbeat of the street. Rhythms rolling deep where the Bronx and salsa meet. Timeless is gritty with a pulse that won't stop. The layers unfold like a flower that pops. Salsa piano dancing strikes the keys with flair. The vibrant melodies drifting through the air. Horns blaring proudly celebrating the grind. Echoes of the hustle where the dreamers unwind. Living strong, moving fast where the beats intertwine. Rising up from the struggle in every single line. This energy flows but the night is alive. Dance beneath the stars, we're here to thrive. Boom bap foundation, steady like a heartbeat with every hit and snare. Jump into the street, brush up percussions, whisper secrets untold. Strengthen each movement, courage to be bold. This rhythm of resilience, power in the sway, takes you higher, makes you stay. Come what may, perpetual rhythm builds. Congas roll hard, soulful brass ignites. Piano catches spark. Feel the fire rising like the heat of the sun. Navigating shadows, we've only just begun. Echoes of the struggle now transform into joy. Horns speak their truth, shining bright as a toy. This is our defiance, a soundtrack to the fight. Every note is a witness to the power of the light. Living strong forever through the ups and the downs. In this sonic journey, where the victor's crowned. Living strong, moving fast, where the beats intertwine. Rising up from the struggle in every single line. Soulful yet electric, this energy flows free. The meta finale, it's a life symphony. Living strong, moving fast, where the beats intertwine. Rising up from the struggle in every single line. Soulful yet electric, this energy flows free. The meta finale, it's a life symphony.
Let the rhythm remind you where the strength lies. Silent power flowing, reaching for the skies. From the heart of the Bronx to the soul of the groove, living strong forever in the music we